Our cameras on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Darmstadt, and they take on SC Paderborn.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And so the battle commences. Let's see if something comes of this. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's adventurous. 4-2-4, that's for sure. A back four, two holding midfield players and a front four. I just hope the two central midfield players don't get overrun and therefore be unable to feed the attacking players.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Must take the lead here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Schalke. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances, and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Oh, good-looking run. Possession to give them the lead, maybe. Well, the post getting in the way there. Sound piece of defending.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well cleared away. Marvin Melem. And they get the ball once more. And it might be. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Simple catch, really. The pressure. Will have just one additional minute. Fruitful looking attack. Sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And they kick off here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Space on the flank. Rangers looking through ball. That's a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Best clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. They can counter from here. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, he couldn't call them level.
Yeah, it certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Good set. "30 minutes left for play." Decent position. Genuine chance. Overthrows off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Rodriguez. Müller. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, that's fine defensive play. Really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent defending. 15 minutes left for play. And a quick counter-attack could be on. A real opening now. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating that can be in the break mode.
And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Nodding is over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Jean-Paul Boetius. Müller. On the attack, as if to be made excitement. It's a goal! A chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Time for the change now. Short corner favour. Played it to the centre. The danger is still there. Oh, might be. A crossbar caught in the way. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. It's a good-looking pass. Take the lead here. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make? The cameras are fixed to one man. A day for the debutant. Today he's named in the starting 11 for the very first time. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about the cup here in Germany, the DFB Pokal, the national knockout competition. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through.
Oh, big chance! He got a good palm on it. Could be dangerous. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, this is a moment the 17-year-old has doubtless been dreaming about for a long time.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And that is defending of the highest order. Can they exploit the space out wide? The cross is on. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. It's been whipped towards the near post. Cleared away comprehensively. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. In with a chance! Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
He read it well defensively. It's opening up for them. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, good vision. And the chance is on. The fans are shouting, shoot! What a commitment to defending! It might be the moment to get to the head. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Passing it through. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, that'll be a free kick. Nice-looking pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Opportunity! And the keeper's hand does the trick. It's cleared away in the nick of time. Nemeth. Perfect tackle. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And time for the change now. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. An attack full of promise. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chances on. Great movement. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Well, they're playing some really good football here, and these fans are driving them on.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Rodriguez. And forward they go, chasing the game. Bada. Rodriguez. Well, not very clever defending. This could square the game. Making sure nothing came of it. Promising position, this. Chance here. What excitement. And the match is level. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. A classic example of how to intercept. Promising attack, this. And he's broken free. Brilliant save. Cleared away. Well, pressing really high. Kinsombi. Good idea. Superb chance. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. And it's a poor tackle. Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Attacking chance. Incisive pass. Nice looking move. Oh, a really tiny break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Our cameras on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Magdeburg and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the front three are going to be key here today. They've got a combination of pace, skill and excellent movement. But also watch out for the passing range of the deep-line midfield player. He will try and run the game in this 3-4-3 system.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
And cuts inside. To give them the advantage. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Now Gutierrez. Elhan Kouri. Now high quality defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Oh, that's splendid play. Shot attempted. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Rodriguez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Could be! He did his job to begin with, and there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. But a pass that lacks quality. Now Gutierrez. Could be dangerous. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. The managers will now deliver. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gutierrez has it. Intercepting it intelligently. This attack looks highly promising. Real chance. And danger still. And support available. And making his move inside. Oh, surely. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And news coming through from the Köln game. A goal there. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
Yeah, another goal for Hertha. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 59 minutes gone.
Many thanks, Alex. Nicely timed tackle. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wonderfully weighted pass. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It's opening up for them. Take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with a finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Firing it in. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And clears the danger. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Elhan Kouri. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Just 1 minute of real chance. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And with that, the ref and cuts inside. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Greuther Fürth.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Really good challenge. And teammates around him. He's in with a chance. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Well, Darmstadt want the victory after a draw against Magdeburg. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were really good going forward, but too open defensively in that game. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
It's looking promising. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Intercepted effortlessly. Options are plenty. Fine reading of the situation. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
This is looking threatening. Rodriguez. Oh, into the chance! And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
As you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Sabini. On the scent of something positive. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He has teammates around him. A bit helpful. Struggling to keep the ball. Julian Green leading it through. Can keep possession now. And the whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper. And a fine tackle. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
But advantage played. Could be. Can they stop it going in? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they counter clinically?
save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Determined defending. They take it short. And he takes it on. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Possess your opponent. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance here. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Kai Klefisch. Plenty of support here. Safety. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Plenty of options. Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good clearance. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And the throw-in forthcoming.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
But here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. He's going forward well here. There it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered.
No surprise to see who our cameras are focused on. It's his debut, he starts, and it's live on EA TV. And a warm welcome from the banks of the Rhine. This is the scene here in the German city of Cologne. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It is Köln, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And they kick off here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a look at the Köln starting 11.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Well, here's the table, and fans of FC Köln are always optimistic at the start of every campaign, but really not happening for them.
Well, what a poor season they're having. I really thought they would be challenging for the title. There just seems to be something wrong.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Save, but still a chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Not a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Well, perhaps a surprise to see him go straight into the starting 11 today, but I'm sure the fans were delighted when they saw the team sheet earlier, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is good that he started today. We know how much quality he has, and I'm sure we're going to see it here.
Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Fürth. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Well, it is a feather on the cap of any 16-year-old making your full senior debut, and you wonder just what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, we shouldn't expect too much from him. Let's just hope he settles in and doesn't look out of place today. I think he's got a great future ahead of him.
A chance maybe from the wide position. It needs an accurate cross to give them the advantage. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Oh, he's lost possession. Delivered into the area here. In he goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box could be any better. Played into just the right area, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Mina. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he get them level? An alert piece of defending. Terrific block. Superbly read and executed. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rodriguez. Well, there it is. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Very timely interception. Mina. It's Kites. Well, it's one pass after another. This could level it. Just can't get it past him. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
I think he had a really effective first half.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Mina. And they have possession again. Dejan Ljubicic. Now it's Kites. Waldschmidt. Mina. Get a real go in the wide area. Played into the centre. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Went in strongly to win the ball. Mina. Kites. Forward back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Rodriguez. Felix Götze. The passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And they convert. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Mina. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, was that challenge at the grey zone? Play on. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
And this confrontation is underway. cameras trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Jan Regensburg.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some
Real chance! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Work to regain possession. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all.
Derek, big chance here.
Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Plenty of support here. A chance! And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Frederic Ananu. And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, that's a fine cross. And ready to strike. Brilliant, wonderful stop. Might lead to a chance. Can he find the angle? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Good effort here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Being pressed here. Looking room in the wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Chance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort from the ball.
Rodriguez. And Boetius. Composed and patient passing. See players waiting in the middle. No danger now. Rodriguez. Super piece of defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he scored a very good goal. What a...
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good pick out of teammates. Can they convert? Good chance. Goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ansi Suhonen. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Determined defending. And a quick counter-attack could be on. Fruitful looking attack. And beyond the last defender, offside. Quick thinking defensively. Attacking play. He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Giving the ball away. Released it nicely. Can he find the right pass? He's in here. Oh! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Moving it forward. Cutting off the supply. Oh, that's a flat-looking pass. Trying to grab something. Fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Better. Can they capture something? They need a goal. Reading of the situation. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Very quick thinking there. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, sound piece of defending. Well, a win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Jan Regensburg. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, in a very tight game, they certainly
Oh, the
deserve
chances on Stuart. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Then. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. An attack full of promise. Still pressing. A good and fair challenge. Will exploit the space out there, but the danger averted for now. Not work out. Playing it back. It's gone already.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
In with a chance. And it's gone. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Keller. Tremendous intuition to win it back. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. And that puts them in position. Good-looking move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, nice ball. Great movement. So that is that. And the game Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Leipert. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And he's in. Well, last-chance defending, but brilliant defending. Keller. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it petered out. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. What about Leipert? Opportunity it is! Targets available, cross comes in. There's still an issue here. And problem solved for now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Plenty of support here. And threading it through. And there it is, a chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Let's see about the delivery. No nonsense clearance. Keller. Magnificent defending. Could be. Well, the final analysis, a bit harmless. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. And a chance for him on the flank. Could play it in. And making his move inside. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they look so good up front, don't they? The movement, their ability to turn with the ball, and their combination play was brilliant at times. That's why they're scoring so many goals, and long may it continue.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Darmstadt up against Hannover.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Not smooth in possession. Jesse Gankan.
Counted anyway, he was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
He's in the chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Muroya.
Still behind here, only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep playing in pressure like this.
And take it away. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? There could be a point here. And he's got a score to level us again. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Perfect challenge. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's what you see a shot. Putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Dovic. Alstenberg has it. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. That is that. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Tackle completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Rodriguez. And can they be creative from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. Jesse Gankan. Couldn't keep it. Marcel Halstenberg. Perfect tackle. Bada. Going to really get at the opposition here.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really closing him down. Over Nielsen. And the counter looks on here. Options available. The attack fizzles out. Just the tackle that was needed. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Sei Muroya. Fabian Kunze. Tension building, still level. But quick thinking defensively. And the match begins.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Danke, dass Sie
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt up against Schalke.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the...
Could be enough time here. And it's there from him. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
That will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shot.
Look at the chance here.
I'm making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Ron Schallenberg. They'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the pressure is on Darmstadt after losing in their last game against Hannover. How might this one go, Stuart? And they force ahead! They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Careless in possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Could be dangerous. Easily here. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And it didn't quite go to plan. It's going to be a throw. And defensive play to be applauded. How can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Into the advanced position. Important tackle. Now the manager. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And to be agile. And offside it is. Andreas Müller. Defending to stop them progressing. Conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish that gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well-timed tackle. Feeding it through. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And cuts away. To the last 15 minutes of action. Maybe a good position from which to counter. He's in behind. Can he convert? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. And I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. 10 minutes left for play. And room now out on the wing. Will he play it in? Trust him there. To get it out of there. Plenty of support here. And he stopped them in their tracks. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute. What an opportunity! A corner will ensue. Substitution will occur now. And over it comes. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice...
No surprise to see who our cameras are focused on. It's his debut, he starts, and it's live on EA TV. Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourite football cities, the Hanseatic city of Hamburg. Welcome to the Volkspark Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It is Hamburg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these...
Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Unfortunately for him, he has worked his way into an offside position.
I think everybody in the ground can see that was always going to be offside.
A little bit of promise on the flank. Very quick thinking there. Throw in here for Hamburg. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Müller. Just cutting off the supply. Karabets. Great effort to keep that one in play. The space really well, but now can they push on? And Hamburg will get the throw in. Tremendous challenge. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment?
It's been
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Rodriguez. A good run, a good ball control. Just to equalise. That's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And there we have it. So back underway here into the second half. And passing it well. Race. Balde. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Well, I must say our eyebrows were raised when we had a look at the team sheet earlier and saw that he'd gone straight into the starting lineup.
Well, I'm pleased he started, and so are the fans. He's a quality player, and he will certainly have an effect on those around him.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Race. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Davy Zemke. Really good build-up, but no end product. Andreas Müller. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Wonderful chance! He gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And time for the change now.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Very effective play in possession. Didn't go to plan in the end. Emir Sahiti. How to play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Sahiti. Showing the importance of width. A good-looking ball. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
And that will be... Hello from a German city with a rich football pedigree. We're in Hamburg at the Volkspark Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me. It's Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It is Hamburg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to get the pass.
Score! The last touch came off the defender, so a corner now.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Really never any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. It's a short corner. That's a useful cross. Pressure, but you feel he should have done a bit better with the header. A win for Darmstadt when last they were out there on the pitch against Schalke. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. But I must say our eyebrows were raised when we had a look at the team sheet earlier and saw that he'd gone straight into the starting lineup.
Well, I'm pleased he started, and so are the fans. He's a quality player, and he will certainly have an effect on those around him.
Race. He's got space. And a throw-in it's going to be. Plenty of support here. Well, he couldn't keep hold of it. Well, it is a huge occasion for the 18-year-old in the starting 11, making a senior debut today. He's been knocking on the door for a while, Stuart.
Well, he certainly has. It sounds young, doesn't it, 18 years of age? But if you're going to make it, you need to be knocking at that door as you were talking about. Let's hope he grabs his chance today.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. What a great challenge. Free kick here.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity. And defensive play to be applauded.
Balde. Well, couldn't keep it in. A good vision there. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Andreas Müller. Oh, this is looking promising. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. And that will do it for now. They can... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bada. Nevish. Müller. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. We need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Nice foul, regaining possession. Promising looking attack. Zemke. Tapping! That's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Danger averted for now. Can they forge ahead? Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on the side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Selecting the pass. Eventually went getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Promising sequence. And he's in. Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now sliding in field. Trying to craft something. What a block! And the substitution will occur now. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Can he finish the ball? And he did what he had to do defensively.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A chance for him on the flank. Opportunity it is. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello everyone, our football travels have brought us today to the region known as Franken, the northern part of Bavaria. We're at the Max Morlock Stadion. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you this Zweite Bundesliga match. It's Nuremberg, and they take on Darmstadt.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Trying to really get at the opposition here, but really sticking to their task defensively. The caption shows the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, they've been devastated on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who likes control.
Well, they could be in here, Stuart. Under pressure, that was a fine play. Very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, they need to get tighter. And flag raised, offside.
And that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Perfect challenge.
As you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. See what happens next. And patience, the watchwords. A real opening now. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And that is going to be a free kick. So that is that, the first 45 minutes. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Darmstadt, and they take on Kaiserslautern.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Plenty of support here. The starting 11 for Kaiserslautern.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
He's in here. And nicely parried away. That is a very bright start. Underway, 1-0 it is. Daniel Hanslik. They win the throw following that challenge. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Strongly to win the ball. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Marlon Witter. Philip Clement. At times they make passing look easy. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Rodriguez. Can he find the right pass? Really getting stuck in. Kenny Prince Redondo. Breezing past him. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. We saw the situation developing.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Big chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Distributing it well. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there it is. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Preparing to go infield. Defending here. Well, they can bring it out now. Teammates available. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? It's broken free. Can this surely? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Ake. Daniel Hanslik. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Oh, a chance! It's got to be. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. And back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Philip Clement. Very quick thinking there. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully he'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to set in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody else.
It's got to be! Brilliant save! And the pass not finding its target.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by swinging a few passes together. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Intelligent threaded pass here. Score! Unable to give them the advantage at this late stage.
Well, that should have wrapped up this game. But what a poor effort that is in the end. And the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the win is coming. It needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a phenomenal
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Go on by the keeper. That is how to apply the pressure. Good use of advantage. Marlon Vitta. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no
certainly entertaining.